Now, as I was about to say in my last video before it cut me off, I have an aunt with like grandchildren, great grandchildren, great great grandchildren, great 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 grandchildren, great 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 grandchildren, and the list kind of goes on for about like probably 3 or 4, maybe 5 greats, you know, and she's not really that old. So yeah, I mean, if I had to take a guess, I'd say she's about maybe 70 something, but she looks young for her age. Regardless, that ain't the point. My point is, if y'all don't slow down on what y'all doing, y'all are gonna end up just like my aunt. Having 11 or 12 kids, and her 11 or 12 kids are gonna have kids. Their kids are gonna have, 15, 16 kids. Their kids are gonna keep having kids. And, before you know it, you're gonna be, a great grandma or grandpa with about 17 or 18 greats behind it. So you're gonna have like 20, 50, anywhere from 20 to 50 grandchildren, but like over half of them is gonna be great, 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 like super great. You have to put a super or ultra behind it before you can even get to the grandchildren part. So anyway, what I'm saying, the point is, slow down on the sex and like think about what you're doing, and like think about getting married or something first before y'all even take it that far, or wait till you like really in a relationship something before you do what you do. And this goes for rappers too. Any rappers that check out my YouTube page, make sure you do that, you know what I'm saying, because you never know what you're getting into. Like, I hate to bring this up, but the Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats thing, you know what I'm saying, y'all got a baby together. Now I don't know y'all's particular situation at the moment. I don't know if y'all still together. I don't know if y'all separated. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm happy for the both of y'all. Really, I am. But, only thing is, you know what I'm saying, like, and I really don't know how long y'all know each other. But I am happy. You know what I'm saying, but take that situation, for example. With that particular situation, it's like, all of a sudden, out of the blue, you hear about this, and it's like, had these two really known each other that long? On top of that, it's like, all of a sudden, Alicia Keys is pregnant. Now, yeah, I've known about it ever since it happened. I'm just bringing this up for an example. But, it's like, is he gonna leave her? What's gonna happen? Now, you see, when Chris Brown hooked up with Rihanna, he didn't get her pregnant. That's a good thing. Now, he probably would have got her pregnant if, they breakup didn't end like it did. But, still, there's a whole lot of celebrities out there, celebrity women, that have kids and they're single. Only black woman I can think of right now, like right off the top of my head, that actually has kids or a kid, and she's still married, surprisingly, is Wendy Williams. You know what I'm saying? She got a husband and a son named Kevin, that I know of, or that I can think of. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of a beautiful thing to me. It's kind of, it kind of, you know what I'm saying, it kind of hits me. Like, if she can do that, not just because of the fact that she's a celebrity, no, it's not that at all. It's the fact that she knows how to keep a relationship together. Some of y'all out here don't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just want to find a good, you know what I'm saying, good looking girl, good looking guy, you know what I'm saying, get together and leave. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is all this about? When the girl found out she got pregnant, she can't ever find a dude because, like, he came in from out of town. You know what I'm saying? God might have deleted the girl's number, or, you know what I'm saying, or moved out of town, like, the next day or something like that. It's like, what was your point in even going in town if you would, you know what I'm saying, if all you was gonna do is, you know, possibly get the girl pregnant. Well, it's so much. I can't even I can't even think straight right now because of all of this. Like, it's been wrecking my nerves. Like, I've heard so much. Like, I even have friends that have told me that, you know, I might have this girl pregnant. Like, what am I supposed to do? It's like, well, the way I see it, you got yourself into this, you can get yourself out. Either, you know, the last thing I would advise a female to do is abort, you know what I'm saying? But if that's like her only option at the time, then, you know, so then she has no choice. But as far as, you know what I'm saying, my friends, well, basically, yeah, they got themselves in, they can get themselves out, but, you know, I have to help because I'm a friend. You know what I'm saying? That's what friends do. So, what I advise to them is, you know, see what's really going on, if they're really pregnant. And the problem is, you know, if they got a girlfriend at the time and they got some other girl pregnant, it's like, well, let's see, is it you can tell the truth or lie until you actually figure out what happens. But I wouldn't suggest lying because lying only makes your relationship 10 times worse than what it really is, if it's bad. You know, so you might as well tell the truth to both of them, or you could lie and risk your relationship like failing big time. So, you know, which one's it gonna be? I mean, and liars end up doing nothing but cheating and, you know what I'm saying, just lying to other people. Cheating, just, you know, that's all you're gonna do. And, you know, once a cheater, you're gonna end up cheating on pretty much every person you run into, male or female. If you cheat once, you're gonna cheat again. I mean, like I said in my last video, you don't believe me? Watch Maury. It happens. And it's the same with, you know, on Jerry Springer too. You cheat, you know, if you cheat once, you're bound to sooner or later slip up and cheat again. If you don't cheat for like probably 3 to 6 months, but you've cheated before, you're gonna cheat again. And then, like, if you, like, say you slipped up and had somebody's baby, you know, you might not have nobody's baby again, but, you know what I'm saying, you're probably gonna slip up and cheat again. Now, you know what I'm saying, maybe you learned your lesson after the first time, you know what I'm saying, because the dude didn't come back around no more. Or, you know what I'm saying, that particular female didn't have come back around no more with her baby, or she may have left you with the baby, but she didn't come around no more. Something like that. But it's either gonna happen again, or, you know what I'm saying, if you didn't, or if you learned your lesson, you know what I'm saying, you'd be like, cheating actually does this to me, does this to people, you know, gives you this kind of heartache. It's like, well, yeah, that's hence, you know, cheating. You know, that's what it does. Well, you know, if you learn your lesson, then, hey, lesson well learned, you know, it's a life lesson. We're all gonna learn it sooner or later. If you're one of them people like me, and, you know, cheating don't mean all that much to you, and what I mean, let me explain this. What I mean by cheating don't mean all that much to you is, like, when you get cheated on, you know, it's like, that hurts a little bit, but not all that much, because, you know, if she a cheater, then she just gonna be a cheater. Like, you can just get rid of her and go on to the next, you know, the next, not either the next best thing, but, like, move on to somebody better. Or, something else I mean by cheating, I mean all that much, is like, you know what cheating can do to somebody and what it will do to somebody. So, you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't cheat, and I've never cheated on anybody. But I've been cheated on, so that's why cheating don't mean all that much to me. Like, at all. And so, I've never been a cheater, never tried to cheat, you know what I'm saying, never wanted to cheat. I've had quite a few girlfriends before, but I've never took a risk in cheating on any of them. Not because I was afraid I was going to get caught. I do know women have sneaky ways, so, you know what I'm saying, y'all fellas, if y'all think y'all, you know what I'm saying, if y'all don't think y'all finna get caught, trust me, eventually, sooner or later, y'all will get caught. Now, I won't, you know what I'm saying, I won't say that if I try to cheat, I won't get caught because I know I will. You know what I'm saying? It's just in a woman's nature to be able to catch a dude cheating. That's just how it goes. Like women are like, let's see, there's a way to put it. They're like spies or jungle traps. You know what I'm saying? You walk in the jungle and they have those hidden traps, like those ropes in the ground. Those little army traps. You know what I'm saying? You're guaranteed to be caught by a woman sooner or later. Like you're just like an unsuspecting walking tourist or something, or a rival army, and you're walking. You know what I'm saying? You're hunting down. You know what I'm saying? Like Charlie, so to speak, in army talk. Uh, or you just, you know what I mean, trying to find. Like I said, you're trying to find your rival army, and so unsuspectingly to you, a trap just springs. You know what I'm saying? You step into the wrong spot and either you fall into a pit or you step into the wrong spot and a net springs up and catches you and you go up into a tree, or you step into the wrong spot and a rope wraps around your leg and pulls you up into a tree. Or, like, say Egypt, for example, you go into a pyramid and you know what I'm saying, you're just walking down the hallway and suddenly you step on the wrong stone. It goes down and arrows start shooting all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You may be able to dodge a few of them at first, but eventually you're going to get hit with an arrow. Or you might get hit with a few of them. It's the same with a female. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might see your girl at first, like, you might be driving down the street, like, your girl's trying to catch you. You might be driving down the street, or you might be out somewhere with a female, and your girl's driving down the street, and you see her out in traffic, but you don't think she sees you. Oh yeah, she saw you, trust me, she saw you. And when she goes to confront you about it, like, it might not be that night, it might not be the next night, could be like 2 weeks, maybe a month from then. And she's like, no, it wasn't me. How do you even know about the situation if it wasn't you? You know what I'm saying? Stop using those excuses. If it wasn't you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you know what I'm saying? I saw you, Tyreek. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw you and that, you know what I'm saying? I saw you and that girl walking into 7-Eleven together holding hands. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't me. If it wasn't you, then why are you defending yourself so heavily? You know what I'm saying? You gotta, like, you acting like you were a witness to this. You weren't a witness to this, you were in the situation. So, you know, if you know you finna get caught sooner or later, you can't be cheating. I mean, you can't be like coming up with these old, you know what I'm saying, old school lines and stuff like this, talking about like I'm more game than Parker Brothers and stuff like this to try to talk to a female and stuff like that. But this ain't even about talking to a female. This is about cheating and other stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, actually that line thing that I just came up with a second ago was a part of this conversation because you know what I'm saying, like if you talking to one of your friends and like, you know, I got my game in Parker Brothers or you know what I'm saying, or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, like no you don't, because eventually like a female will outplay you. You know what I'm saying? A female will play the same game you playing and outplay the game, you know what I'm saying, will play the game and you will get beat because a female is just like a thief in the night, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? She will creep up behind you or creep up, you know what I'm saying, like say the game is your crib. You know, she will sneak up in your crib, take everything that you got. And what I mean by everything that you got is every trick in the book that you know. She will take that and find a way to use it against you. She will find a way. And if you don't believe me, watch the movie called Love for Sale. A movie starring Maya and 2 of them dudes from ATL. And I can't, and Clifton Powell's in it. I can't think of them all by name, but you know what I'm saying. A few of y'all out there, I know have seen it before. They come on BET